So I have another message for the collective. I didn't intend for it to come out as a twin flame reading, but here we are. So what I initially got here was that, well, first of all, I want to congratulate many of you for your achievement of overcoming such difficulties in your spiritual path. It is not an easy path. I know this. But through these challenges, through these obstacles, through this hard work and dedication, through your pain, through your dismantling of the ego and your dark night of the soul and your healing and your progression through your ascension process, there has been massive amounts of progression in the collective. And I feel that the shifts are definitely reversing. The roles have reversed here. I feel like the Divine Feminine has definitely stepped into her masculine power, establishing her own foundations, doing her spiritual work, whether, publicly, like through YouTube, or just privately in her own ways of her own healing and her own spiritual practices and what have you. Really moving forward, trusting her intuition and being divinely guided. I feel that she is definitely a force to be reckoned with right now. And there's a lot of shadow work that has been done. I got a download earlier while I was meditating over the cards about, it was, there is truth in darkness. You can be of darkness and still be of truth. And I feel, well, first of all, let's look at these two cards. This is magical. It's the first two cards I pulled. 1 second, sorry. And look at how they're both meditating. I feel like the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine have really gone within, and by the Divine Feminine stepping into her power and moving forward through a painstaking process, she has been able to transmute this energy, this darkness, and guide the Divine Masculine, peaceful among thorns. Guide the Divine Masculine to go within and really look at what a firm foundation is for him, and heal a lot of aspects. I'm getting Capricorn energy, okay, the South Node in Capricorn here, and I'm getting Cancer energy, the 4th house. And yeah, it's magical to me. Sorry, I was just looking at the spread. The universe is not playing around, guys. There's been some definite movements, some definite endings. The dismantling of how our society has viewed what a firm foundation is, and taken it from the 10th house of career and power and society, and where you are in, who you know, and all of that 3D materialistic ways. We're moving away from that. Okay, we're stepping into more heart-centered, compassionate idealism, and really looking and working with the darkness, healing the darkness. The Patience or the Temperance card, it's all about divine protection and divine guidance, and we have a lily here. So this is all about spiritual gifts, moving and manifesting spiritual concepts through the age of Aquarius here, and working through this darkness as a compass to healing and ascending the collective, right? We also have Saturn, Aquarius, Mercury, communication regarding advancements in our technological world. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm getting so many downloads right now, but definitely healing, a lot of healing through this new age, and it's all happening through the eclipses. Definitely eclipsing out this Capricornian energy by meditating on what is truly important to the heart and compassion, and releasing judgment on others by going within, looking at your own darkness and healing those concepts of idolizing power and you know, business structures and networking, and you know, like, who do you know and what do you have, and you know, moving away from that into a more, I don't know, advanced evolutionary world, healing the planet, dreaming about the divine masculine is really he's no longer satisfied with this concept of what he thought was a firm foundation, and he is being led by the divine feminine to step into the darkness. He's really been dreaming and thinking about how his actions have played out in this how his actions have played out in this in his life entirely, what he's been taught, and realizing his truth, and really missing and contemplating on how he can move forward. But he knows he has to take that step into the darkness, and really end this cycle of unhappiness, heal. He's really being pushed by the universe here. I'm just getting so much healing. This is such beautiful energy. Look at that star card. This is just the rainbow waves coming in and really kind of, you know, kicking everyone's ass. Because, okay, you see these, you see the rainbow waves being poured onto the earth, right? And the divine masculine is sort of turning his back because he knows he has to step into this darkness, look within, find that peace within his truth in his darkness in order to heal and see this light. He's not really understanding it so much as in a he's not grounding it yet, but he's definitely being pushed. It's inevitable. It really is. There's nothing, there's a new beginning here, but I feel like there's an ending and a new beginning. And it's not going to be easy. I feel like the Divine Feminine is good. She still misses him, but he has a lot of work to do still. At least this group does. And the universe is not taking any hostages. It's either do the work, evolve, or die. Not that severe, but you understand what I'm trying to say. There has to be a change, an ending. And it's not going to be an easy one, right? So we're stepping into this Cancerian, motherly, divine, feminine, matriarchal ways in our world, and really stepping up to the plate. And it's causing some confusion here for the Divine Masculine. His heart is telling him one thing, but his ego is telling him another, and it's still this it's still sort of a push-pull within him, needing to find that balance, needing to find that healing, and trusting that the universe is taking you down the right path. But I feel like there is some karmic debt, definitely some karmic debt that is being paid right now. He's wanting to escape. I'm getting a sense of escapism. But yeah, it's definitely difficult for the Divine Masculine right now, but I think the Divine Feminine has stepped into her power without a shadow of a doubt. And I think through working with her shadow, she is embarking on a new beginning. I don't know what to tell you, Divine Masculine. You're about to be shoved into the darkness if you haven't already. But it is in order for you to... I feel like there's a rock bottom here. That's being implicated by the universe. And I think by the time we get to the full moon eclipse in Capricorn, there are going to be massive changes, not only in our relationships through our divine counterparts, but in the world. There's healing happening in the world. Oh, I'm getting earthquakes. I'm getting hurricanes. Definitely massive shifts in the world here through weather, fire, volcanoes, earthquakes. And this is a form of healing. Yeah, this is a form of healing for the planet Earth itself. So, yeah, that's all I have for now, and best of luck to you. Bye-bye.